All right, hello. I just got out the shower. So I gotta moisturize my face, obviously, with cocoa butter. But so that's why I'm gonna look greasy this whole entire video. But today, today, like I'm a teacher, swabat. Today, students will be able to. That's our objective for today. But yeah. At the end of this video, honestly, we all need to come away with, well, not me because I'm the one making the video, so I already know. But I hope like it helps with seeing yourself in how you want to dress and like the look you want to give to everybody. Because I really have been thinking because I don't dress the way I want to dress. Like the vibe and aesthetic that I have inside is not really what I put on the outside. But I realize that it actually is. And I've been someone like I've liked fashion and stuff from a very young age. Like all of elementary school, like I wanted to be a fashion designer. That dream has kind of went away, but I still really love fashion. And like part of really loving fashion is like I really like elementary school, middle school, like in middle school I was really taking the time to express myself the best way possible. And like a lot of people grow out of how they dressed in middle school, but I realized like I didn't, and honestly all I'm doing is improving upon my middle school vibes. Like I've always wanted to be like one of those. I'm, I like edgy fashion. Okay, everybody was emo in middle school, but for me, that was not a phase. Okay, it wasn't a phase. Like before I had Pinterest, I had We Hearted, and my We Hearted, like the vibe of my We Hearted, yeah. Because I wasn't really a Tumblr girl, but that 2014 like Tumblr grunge look, that pastel golf look, I've loved that from the beginning of time. And who I am now has only adjusted it. I've adjusted it, I've tweaked it, I've incorporated new things, and yeah, like I know how I want to dress. I just don't dress that way. But then I was really thinking, I'm like, actually, I do. Like, everybody. Some people don't have. This is for the people that already have a Pinterest or like they have a vision of how they want to look perfectly laid out. And it is very, maybe it's not completely individual, but it's not really following trends to the T. It is how you want to look, not truly influenced by too many outside sources. Even though all fashion is influenced by outside sources, it's just like me, I've always like that Y2K look. But also I was born in the 2000s, raised during the 2000s, and then the 2010s is when like things were actualized. And so like my fashion, even though I kind of had like an admiration for the Tumblr 2014, like that era, like early 2010s look, I never really liked it. But looking back, like I have always loved 2000s fashion. Like y'all seen that video of Pink Panthers? I still think like that eats to me. I don't care what anybody says. Like that eats. And some people like I like that. I like the 2000s look, right? So if I like the 2000s cuz early to late 2000s, all of that serves to me. It all serves. Every inch of it serves. Even the ugly looks serve. Right? And so I like that back then because that's how I wanted to dress as a little girl, right? And so now as an adult girl, I'm still eating up. Like it just never passed. And I can give trends the benefit of the doubt of like giving me that boost to like get back into that stuff, right? Giving me the platform, you know. Now the stores are selling the clothes that I've wanted to wear when I was a kid again. right? That's why I'm saying trends are important. But like, getting back to it, this is for those people that are exactly like me. Like, if you don't have a Pinterest, if you don't know exactly how you want to look yet, you need to start digging, because I like when I say it's so helpful, because I have two Pinterest boards. One is my look inspo, and then the other one is me aesthetic. Look inspo focuses more on hair, clothes, and makeup, right? But the me aesthetic has like piercings, just like items that don't directly go into your fashion, but like are part of your vibe, right? And my vibe, even though it might not seem like it, I like to be a little edgy. Um, I just like a little edgy vibe, okay? And because I like a little edgy vibe, I've liked the little edgy vibe since the beginning of time. It's actually crazy, and like I can do edgy and still be like bubblegum pink, because I like the color pink. Like you can do like soft grunge, or like Bratz dolls. I love Bratz dolls from the beginning of time. Like all of those things show who I am, even though like explaining it seems kind of like mainstream and just typical and regular, and like it kind of is a little bit. A lot of people are like, oh, I want to dress like a Bratz doll, but nobody's doing it the way I'm doing it in my mind, and that I'm slowly but surely doing it in real life, you know? Like, so the whole point of saying all of that is that even if it doesn't seem like it, you are still showing yourself through your fashion. Like, it might not be curated to the T, because mine is definitely not, but you're showing it. Like, certain pieces you wear, your favorite clothes, like, even if they don't 100% match that vision you have in your mind, it still comes back. It might be certain silhouettes, something, certain fits, certain colors. All of it at the end of the day will go back. It'll all tie in. Because I don't have all the clothes that I want to wear. I've started buying more. But like shoes, um, I have a shoe. I'm just addicted to shoes, okay? I have two pairs of these platform boots in two different colors. I have them in black and white, because I literally just love them. Do I have anywhere to wear them at the moment? No, I don't. But they are me. Like every time I look at them, I just get happy. And I'm not saying go out and buy a bunch of shoes to feel happy, because retail therapy, that's the thing. But I won't recommend it, even though sooner rather than later, when I got that money up, I might be a participant. But not to be, you know, I just think it is really just a good idea. Like, really just look at yourself, because I feel like that's okay, so the first step is start a Pinterest. The second step is to create a perfect collage of who you are, and then we're at the third step. The third step is slowly execute it, because that's what I ended up doing. So as a middle school kid, I always wanted like scene and emo hair, and I always wanted to dye my hair, and I always just wanted to look like that, right? My mom didn't let me, but as a middle school child, I found a way around it. Why I had her doing, like, nowadays I look back and I cringe at it, but I was clever. I had her do a swoop bang with twists. I always had a bang. It didn't matter if my hair was down or if I had a ponytail. I had a swoop bang with my hair just twisted up. Like, it looked bad, but like it was kind of cute. But I was executing it however I could, and I always used to wear like one of those black like, I don't even know, like the print of the shirt was like a cyber print. I don't even know. But I would wear like those type of shirts, and I was into anime. I'm into anime and stuff, so I had like anime shirts and like just like graphic tees, and I just wore like jeans and stuff. But that part didn't matter. I was still trying to express myself through it. Um, and like I didn't wear makeup or anything, but I just found what I could to show people who I was in my clothes. And I'm like, obviously other people do this too, but I feel like I'm being revolutionary here. So if I'm not being revolutionary, just tell me that. But I think I'm being revolutionary because some people don't realize, some people do not incorporate every day. Like when I'm making money and I can always dress the way I want, some days I'm gonna want to just chill out, but I still want to express myself the perfect way. And one of those ways that I can just permanently do that, like I have tattoos, I have piercings, like those are like semi permanent ways for me to be edgy every day. And like that's like what I'm here to say. I'm not saying like get I'm not saying get tattoos and piercings if those don't fit your vibe. But I'm saying like next time like when you're buying like pajama shirts, cuz I walk around in pajama shirts, I don't care. I go outside in the pajama shirts, I go to the store in the pajamas. I don't care. So I make them universal. Like I got stuff that I just wear like everywhere, you know? And that's like your comfort clothes kind of lean into who you are, into your comfort clothes. And that's like color palettes. Like my sister is really good for this. She's color paleted down. She is she got a bunch of sweatpants and everything, but they fit into her vibe. Like like to the T. It's almost kind of scary with it. Her color is brown though. Like honestly, I have too much brown for me not to really be a brown girly. I'll wear brown, but it doesn't. But brown is not the color for me, right? And it's not just like I'm not getting only like outfits that perfectly fit who I am, right? I'm getting just like what I got on right now, just a black t-shirt and some Christmas pants. But I prefer this black t-shirt and Christmas pants over these other Christmas pants I got that are like white. I don't want to wear those. Well, I'll wear them if I have to, but I prefer not to. Like the like teal ones. I'm not gonna wear those because like if I was gonna go out to the store, I'm gonna put these ones on first instead of putting those other ones on. But I'm really just rambling, honestly. But I feel like everybody would understand watching the video. You'd be like, oh yeah, like let me just do things to express myself through it. Like now, I don't really dye my hair that much anymore now. So I'm like prone to wearing wigs. And part of like how I want to look, hair color is extremely important. I need my hair to look like just phenomenal. I need it to be like unique. And the way I have my hair right now, I'm not taking this bonnet and scarf off, but if you watch another video, like one of like the last video, you'll see like it's like black and blonde. And like that is how I'm just tinily expressing myself because black and blonde like they're two pretty stark colors. They don't mix well, but I like those colors in my hair. Like I like them like the look of it. Like very clear streaks of color. I like that. I like the block dye. I like the two strand color dye hair. I love colored hair. And I love color in my hair. And I like color a little bit in my clothes. Like a little to a lot. I believe in maximalism. More is more. And like I like gyaru fashion and like really like Harajuku fashion, but like I want to tame it down a little bit while still being like up there. And right now, it might not look like it, but in my mind, I'm like a fashionista. Like I don't have the items to show, but like I know for a fact if I got the money, like I could put together a perfect outfit to show who I am. As like I get $1,000. It's like use these 1,000 US dollars to buy an outfit that shows who you are perfectly. And you know, I would be able to do it. And I will save some money because I have a lot of shoes, so I wouldn't even have to buy the shoes to make the outfit look so good. A lot of it would go to accessories. I don't really wear accessories, But you could just accessorize a little bit and show who you are. Like this is for the lame, boring people, like my sister says. I'm lame and boring, and I have the ways to dress, but I just don't. And if you can dress, but you just don't, or like you just haven't started yet, it's all right. As long as you're doing piece by piece. We'll get to step 4 in a little bit. Step 4 is when you're like actually looking good. like you're you're wearing the clothes out, because I don't wear my clothes out, I wear my clothes in the house. So am I really like, if you're a fashion person, and a fashion person, if you're into fashion, right, do you have to wear the clothes you like out the house to really show who you are? Maybe. I just don't have anywhere to wear clothes to. That's what it is. Like, I have nowhere to go where I feel like, oh, let me just wear this outfit that I like. And so I don't always get to show how I like to dress the most in my clothes. And I feel like a lot of people are that way, because not everybody has the time and place where they can just show and express themselves 100% how they are all the time. Like, I know I'll have that soon, but some people will not have that. And that's why there's always like those loopholes that you find in, like, if you work in an office, you want to be able to incorporate certain color schemes and silhouettes and textures into your outfit to be able to express yourself as best as you can while being office ready. Like, people already do this stuff. And I just wanted to be like, to make this and be like, yeah, everybody needs to do this. I feel like this is not the video I wanted to make, but my mind is kind of racing, so I can't like stay on the topic that I had in mind. And so I'm just gonna end it here. I'm not good with this. Like, I'm not a fashion person, but like, I love fashion. But maybe I'm not the best person to give advice on it. I'm gonna just post this video. Maybe I won't even edit a thumbnail. But yeah, just have a good one. Like and subscribe, and just tell me, like, what aesthetic do you like? Like, who are you aesthetic wise? How do you want to look? And yeah, have a good one, and just tell me if I should, like, is this video literally just trash? Okay, bye.